Hi everybody, welcome in my living room. My name is Eelco Sintnicolaas and I'm a Dutch Olympic track and field athlete. I'm living in Sweden because I have a Swedish girlfriend and I'm competing in a decathlon. But all competitions, even Olympic Games, got postponed by the coronavirus. So it's a crazy and tough times with the virus spreading around the world, but this is the time that we have to focus on sports and staying active. But if we have to stay at home, we have to work at home, we have to sleep at home, we have to eat at home, we also have to stay fit at home. But how are we going to do that? Spoiler alert, I got a solution. As an Olympic athlete and former European champion, I know the power of sports and physical activity. And through experience I've learned that there's always and everywhere possibility for a workout. As a decathlete, even if you're injured, there's always something to train because of the diversity of our event. And this talent I would like to use to stimulate and motivate you to stay healthy and to stay fit. Together with Saab, we created a decathlon at home and I want to challenge you to be part of that. Every week will be a 15-minute full body workout on your own level. I will show the exercises, I will tell them how to make them easier or how to make them harder, and they are all based on the 4 pillars of the decathlon. Cardio, power, skills and core. So in 15 minutes we do 30 seconds exercise, 45 seconds rest, and we will get our heart rates up, we'll get our muscles activated, we'll get our brains challenged, and we get our core stabilized. But most of all, we'll feel satisfied, plus we'll get our immune systems up. I would say get ready for the first training. I'm in sports clothes, so you can do that as well, but if you want to do it in normal clothes, it's no problem, you can do it. If you want to quickly change, press pause now, otherwise get ready and I'm going to show you the 4 exercises for this week. So, I'm showing you the 4 exercises that we're going to do today. The first one is running on the spot, which you can make very easy. You can make it a little bit higher in your knees and a little bit higher speed. Okay, the second exercise that we're doing is push-ups, which we can make easier by doing them on the knees, from there, and a little bit harder from the feet, there. It is 30 seconds, but it's of course in your own speed. The third exercise is the skills exercise. We're going to balance on one leg. You can go a little bit through your hips and bend your knee. And you try to rotate, go around with your arms. But if you want to make it heavier, take for example a bottle of water and you give it around, pass it around, keep it in front of you, keep it behind you. The moment you drop down, no problem, just get back up and continue. Next round, change legs. The last exercise is the core exercise, which we will do on the back. Lay down on the back. You have your legs up 90 degrees more or less in the knees. You push your lower back down in the floor and then alternating, we're going to stretch out left leg, right arm and right leg, left arm. You can make it less hard by not going stretch out too far, and of course harder by going all the way down. So those are the 4 exercises. I'm going to put up a timer and then we're going to start. Okay, let's get ready. We start with running on the spot in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And we're already halfway. 15 seconds to go before we have rest. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and break. So we have 45 seconds rest. So we can go down already for our push-ups, which are coming afterwards. And think about it. Do them maybe the first round from the knees. If you think it's easy, you can do them from the feet. And well, also if you have to take a short rest in 30 seconds, no problem. But just try to do as many as you can. So still 10 seconds rest. So take it easy. Okay, we're getting ready for push-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Also nice if you can find a speed that you think that you can handle. Now I started quite fast, so I'm regretting it already. But 7 seconds to go. That was maybe a little bit too fast, but no problem. Okay, the second one, or the third exercise is the skills exercise, balancing on one leg. Grab something to hold if you want. It can be a ball, it can be a bottle with water. And then we're going to balance on one leg and see how it goes. It's just to find the small muscles. You'll feel that everything is vibrating. It's not all about the big muscles, it's also sometimes good to learn to use the small ones. So, 2, 1, go. This one is not specific for an athletics event, but well, I can feel it here around the shins. And it's just fun to challenge the brain. Stay up, fine. So, almost done with the first round. And the next one, now I have to think about myself. Was the core exercise, of course, so abs. And the abs exercise is not only to get a six-pack on the beach, but also to stabilize the spine. And with a lot of sitting behind a desk or working, it's good to get the spine active and stable. We have 5 seconds left, so I'm going to get ready. On the back. And the most important is that you keep the lower back down in the floor. You can put your head down. You can have your chin on your chest if you want that. It's just what you like. And in 5 seconds, we're done with the first round. And done. 45 seconds rest. Same for exercises. Once again. So, note to myself, in the push-ups, don't start too fast. But from experience you'll learn. 20 seconds left to get ready for running. If it was very easy the first time, try to get your knees a little bit higher. And what you also can do is get the frequency up. So in 5 seconds, we start round 2. 2, 1, there we go. Seconds to go. Come on, only 10 left. and back. So the running is of course very easily translated to the decathlon. We run in the decathlon, and decathlon has 10 events, 4 running events, 3 throwing and 3 jumping. 100 meter, 400 meters, 110 meter hurdles and 1500 meters. Those are the 4 running events. The 3 jumping events, long jump, high jump and pole vault. And the 3 throwing events, shot put, discus and javelin throw. So the push-ups maybe you can translate it best to shot put, where you have to have a lot of power. Here we go in 1, and there we go again. So once again, if it's tough, do it from the knees, do it in your own pace, and if it's easy, you go from the feet. We have only 6 seconds left, then we're already halfway. So, halfway the session. And the next exercise is the skills exercise. I started on my right foot, so next up is my left. I do it again with a 1.5 liter bottle of water, just to challenge a little bit extra, to get the calves and the shins a little bit activated, and also the feet. So in 12 seconds we are ready to go again. And if you're tired, just breathe in deep, no problem. Okay, so here we go, 30 seconds. Ideally is then 30 seconds in a row, but once you lose balance, no problem, just go back on one leg and continue. And we have only 8 seconds left, so start to play a little bit with the bottle. And good. Core exercise, last one of the first exercises. Like I said, 4 pillars of a decathlon: cardio, power, skills and core. It's of course not that easy. There's 10 events. A lot of them have like similarities. Core is good for everything, for the body, and power also comes back in a lot of events. But it's very specific to do on high jump or pole vault. And but this is a very good general training, diverse. Oh, and we have to go again. And the diversity makes it fun. Because it's so different than other events. If you have to learn to do shot put, but you also have to run a 1500 meters, you cannot. Oh, and 1, done, second, set, done. If you have to run a 1500 meter and you have to do shot put, then you cannot put all your effort on the weight sessions and getting you heavier, because well, that will affect your 1500 meters. So that's the beauty of the decathlon, finding a balance and finding the diversity. And I am more one of the coordinated events than one of the pure power events. But every decathlete is different, but the other way. So in 15 seconds we start the last lap, last 4 exercises. 30 seconds of running again. In 5 seconds, take a deep breath and just go. And if it's easy, just try to accelerate a little bit. "20 seconds to go. The last 100 meters of the 1500. In 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. rest. Lovely, 45 seconds rest. Before we go into our last set of push-ups. 30 seconds. So you can also in the push-ups play with keeping your arms wide, keeping them small, etc, etc. It all doesn't matter, it's just to activate the muscles, to get some testosterone and to get a feeling that you have done a good session. In 10 seconds we're going to pump it up one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Don't forget also to breathe. Best is to breathe out when you push out, that you don't get too much pressure on your eyes. We're going 12 seconds left. And pause. That was a tough one. I hope that some of you did it from the knees. It was quite tough. Skills. I've done right foot in the first round, left foot in the second round. I'm going to do another right one. You choose yourself. You can of course also, if you stumble, if you fall, turn around. I'm just focusing on right because right is my takeoff leg, so that one can have some extra session. In 10 seconds, you're going again. Breathe, 2, 1, go. And you can also change a little bit, and like now I'm a little bit bended in my knee. You can also try to be as high out, try to activate my glute. Ooh, I feel that it's a little bit more difficult to stay. Maybe I was just distracted. And 10 seconds to go. 7, 5. Now we're almost done with the session already. There's only one exercise left. And first drop. Pause. Great. Oh, 15 minutes fly by if you have fun. So, the last one, the last core exercise, and next week we will have another 4 exercises. So we will try to change a little bit, but every time we want to do something for cardio, something for weights, something for skills, and something for core. But there's thousands of exercises that we can change. So we will have fun. In 5 seconds we do the last one. 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's only 30 seconds. It's your last 30 seconds. So just try to keep going. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit in the end for fun, try to do it with 2 legs at the same time, but keep the back into the floor. And we are done. Great. Good workout. Perfect. But before we're going, I have one more tip or challenge for you. So, wow, great exercise. I hope you're also a little bit tired, that you get the satisfying feeling afterwards and that you are feeling fresh. Please feel free to do the same exercise, same workout a few more times this week. Next week we will get 4 new exercises. And I want to give you one more challenge for this week, and that is be aware of how much activity you get this week. And you can write it down if you want, in minutes or in hours, if you feel like that. And I also read that in studies that it takes 18 to 254 days to form a new habit. So if you want to create a new habit, it is definitely not a problem to get in the beginning a little bit of a reminder. So put every 45 minutes a timer in your phone, so that you just get up from your desk, that you just get up from the sofa, and that you walk around in the house, take a glass of water before you continue working. So it's in the little things, it's just moving, just get sometimes away from the chair, away from the desk. So that's my tip for this week. Next week we are back with a new session. It will be a little bit more of a jumpy session, and feel free to comment below, and I like to see you next week again. And as we say in Swedish, hej då, vi ses nästa vecka.